You know what I mean?
And so let's enter a conversation, Mac. This is going to be an interesting conversation. And the question is, what is the duty of trailers? So, Mac.
Oh, true. This was a fucked trailer. This was dumb.
So,
because it got us to see it.
yes. So that's the best part about that trailer.
That's it.
That trailer had us buy the tickets to this film. How much, how much revenue they got from our ticket, God knows.
I paid $2 for my ticket.
I paid more. And but with that being said, very good trailer, right? I would say that's a really good trailer. At least the one that I saw.
Same.
And then you find out when you're watching the movie, as you're watching the movie, oh my God, the trailer spoiled everything.
Yeah.
I know exactly what's going to happen.
There's only
in this
one
movie.
moment that I didn't get from the trailer, and that was the Ram Man.
Yeah.
And I was genuinely shocked by that.
Yeah.
I was mouth dropped in the theater, which we'll talk about.
Well, because the trailer indicates there is a sort of monster thing. And you can tell by the trailer, ooh, somebody's probably going to die. And that looks like a guy's hand. And so once Peter exits the movie, then you think, okay, it's probably Ingvar. Okay, and then he's going to lose Ada somehow. Okay. But then you also in the trailer, you're able to figure out pretty easily. This is a lamb, half human.
Oh, it's clear as day.
And so when you have the entire first act be about, oh, that's weird, they're taking care of this lamb. Why are they taking care of this lamb? That seems very peculiar. Why when they just leave the lamb in
But we're
the barn?
already fully aware because we saw the fucking trailer that it's half baby.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, get to the... I already know.
And so there's supposed to be a reveal of that. And the reveal was completely neutered by the fact that it was shown in the trailer.
Yeah.
That it was shown in the trailer. Now,
Bad move.
this is it's a very thin line to walk.
Yeah.
The best example that I can think of the sort of expectation versus reality that worked out really, really well, but didn't work out monetarily well, funnily enough, is a video game called, and it's kind of it's such a bad name for a video game, Spec Ops: The Line. The most generic name you could have thought.
Yeah,
I could have thought of.
I'm getting nothing.
And it was sort of advertised as a pretty generic sort of shooter, right?
Yeah.
And then what actually came of it from the story was that it asked very serious questions about like war crimes and like what is war, and
cool.
that like actually the main character is like having these visions throughout the thing, and actually like uses white phosphorus and kills a bunch of civilians like halfway through, but he tells himself that it's not real. Like it's like a sort of psyche things of like what goes on for like some of these people in war. And so like the storytelling was done really well, and it juxtaposed really well against the trailers and the advertisings for it to be pretty generic in terms of its storytelling. When you have a movie like this, that it gives all the spoilers from the front end, and then but it got us to the theater, right?
Yeah.
And so in part it was a success, right? Because nobody bought Spec Ops: The Line. Everybody was like, "Oh, the story's good. Okay, I'll watch it on YouTube."
Yeah.
But with this, it got us to the theater for Lamb. It got us to the theater, and then we're like, "Oh, shit! I already watched the whole movie in like a minute and a half."
Right. Well, also, for the funny thing is that the trailer there were certain parts of the trailer that were unclear. Okay, really, honestly, the whole trailer could have been saved by them taking out one shot, and that was. It could have been, from the trailer, all the things they showed us, it could have been that they were just taking care of this lamb.
Yeah.
That it was just like an actual lamb.
I hit my mic. I'm so sorry. That's a fine.
Oh, come on, man. We need to start actually penalizing that, because we both do it so much that needs to be a bit. They really only show them taking care of the lamb, right? So if they showed the couple taking care of the lamb and the mother of the lamb clearly being pissed, like, and that being a thing, and keeping the eerie nature of the cinematography, that's all you really need to show that it's going to be a psychological thriller about this couple that raises a lamb.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But the one shot that fucks us is
sorry.
the one shot of, like, the back shot of the lamb head on the human, like, standing child body holding the hand of the father.
It fucks the entire thing.
That one shot is like...
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what did you just say?
And I'm okay. Like, I'm also like, I'm okay with, the trailer showing off that there's a monster involved. There's something spooky and scary involved with this.
Yeah.
Totally fine with that. But if your trailer ruins the entire first act, ruined, because there's a reveal at the end of the first act. If it ruins the entire first act, sizzle serve. This movie, honestly, partially because of the trailer, this movie would have been better if the entire first act was cut.
Agreed.